Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I've here, bringing you another anime video game! This is Elemental GELADE, or Elementor Garad, whatever you like to refer to it as. I prefer Elemental GELADE, just because it's easier. I'm trying to say Elementor Garad! This series only has 2 video games, one on the Game Boy Advance, which is this game, and calm down. One game on the PS2. Obviously, there's no guarantee I'll be able to get all games to run. I will try, but obviously GBA games guaranteed to run regardless. Pretty much. So, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure this is probably just a standard RPG game, so not 100%. From what I can see, the PS2 game's a fighting game, which is interesting. So, personally, I didn't think this series warranted a PS2 game, really, but you get surprised. I didn't warrant Black Cat to need a PS2 game, but it got a PS2 game. So, it's just a little series. You know the manga's quite successful, but then when the anime runs, you're like, but the anime's only 26 episodes. But these video games get released in the span of the anime, so they must have been developed way before. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is some kind of RPG, so I know, go here. I don't know what this arrow is. You can have a look around the game map, I guess. I wish they would bring more of these stateside out to, like, America and Europe. Just old anime GBA RPGs. Just have a localization team. They're not too difficult to do. Well, I can't really give my complete opinion on it, just due to the fact that I'm not particularly obvious. I don't know anything about it, but people can do a ROM hack for a GBA game and give it an English patch. For quite a few. I don't think this one has one. I had a look, but they could. A company could go and people would buy these just because either they'll be fans of the series or just random anime fans like me. I played games that I know nothing of the series. Saint Seiya is a perfect example. I played all 3 Saint Seiya video game. I played Sanctuary Battle on the PS3. I played Brave Soldiers on the PSP, and then I got Soldier Soul on PC. And I played all 3 of them, and I don't even know the Saint Seiya storyline. It just, from what I see from the Saint Seiya storyline, I just don't know if I would enjoy it as much. Video game format, it's okay. It's not too bad. Skims over quite a bit. But anyway, we're talking about Elemental GELADE today. I can't remember that much from this, besides, I think the kid main character is like a energy sword or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I recognize these people. I do recognize these people. I recognize him. I do. And I recognize the other girl. Alright. But, if I remember correctly, Elemental GELADE is just very typical. It's a very typical shonen anime. I've never read the manga, so I can't say much about the manga, but the anime is just pretty typical shonen anime. There's not really much different. There's not really much to say about it. Cool. So it is an RPG, this game. Alright, let's see what we got. Whatever. Get attack there. Let's see what this does. 4 damage, 10 out of 10. 8 damage. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay. Interesting. say the least. Let's get rid of these guys. Just technically the same guy. Need some health. So we'll attack the same guy. Let's do it that way. Alright, he's gone. Pretty simple. Just get. Was it Rin her name? I can't remember. I can't remember the main character's name. Should tell you something. But Elemental GBA, like I said, it was a typical shonen anime. There wasn't really much to say about it. You know, I remember watching it and going, it's okay. You ever watch Kiba? You watch the Kiba anime, 50 episodes? That was very, like, basic. And it was okay. It was felt a bit typical sometimes. But, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me. I don't know why, but realistically, how can it remind you? Because I've seen either of them for a long ass time, so... But it's typical RPG, you know. Race in the West, get some more RPGs on Steam, you know. That's what I say. Get it on Steam. The characters had a very basic, like, character traits, also in Elemental GBA, I'm just starting to remember. They all follow, like, one thing. Like, Hershey's kind of like a tsundere, the girl with the pink hat. He's kind of quiet, but, helpful, or something. The other guy, I don't know who the kid is, I can't remember if he was even in it. She's kind of like, I don't know what you call it, character type. But they all follow a pretty standard character set. She's just miserable because she has like no emotions in that. Blah blah blah. I don't know. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah. Multiple dialogue options. Oh my word. Intense gameplay right there. Yep. There's really nothing more to say about Elemental GBA. You know, like, there's nothing more to say about this game. It's an RPG. There isn't really much to say. It's just standard RPG. But it looks like it could be enjoyable if you knew what the fuck they were saying. Anyway, I'm just going to stop here, actually. We might as well move on to the Elemental GBA PS2 game. I'll see if it can get it to work. If it doesn't work, I'll let you know. I actually thought of another thing that I might link in my videos for you guys, and that's just a link to the MAL page of each of the animes covered in these video game things, just so if you're interested in said anime or manga or whatever, you can have a look on MAL and get an idea what the synopsis is. There's no point me telling you. What's the point? You know, you can do the research yourself. Come on, let's be honest. But I can provide you with a link, so you can look on there, see what it's like, see what people say, see their user reviews. So anyway, let's see if I can move on to the PS2 game, see if I can get it running. So guess what? Surprise, surprise. Same story as D. Gray Man. Try to get the PS2 game to work, and oh no, I don't want to work for you, Buyer Blame. I don't know what it is. As you can hear, the game goes to the title screen. But why doesn't it come off the intro? That's the real question I want to pose. But it doesn't seem to want to work. I don't own the game personally, but in the future it might happen just like with D. Grayman for the PS2. I do have a copy of it. I do own a copy of it. But the problem is it's in the loft with my Japanese PS2, with my VGA to HDMI splitter. So I gotta go and get it all out of the loft. Now, at some point, I might get this game for the PS2 just for my own collection, and then I can show you some proper gameplay of it. But as of now, you'll just have to wait. But either way, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a bit of the GBA game anyway. I'll try and, like I said, at some point in the future, get the PS2 game and show you some gameplay of it. So, I'll see you guys next time.